My name's Tim, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi, and today I'm going to be taking you around our 2009 CX-7 Mazda Sports. Looking at this car, being a black car, any sort of little imperfections in the paint normally stand out like very obviously, but this is presenting very well. You can see this car's fitted with nice headlights as well as fog lights towards the bottom of the bar. Coming on across the front, you've got a nice big chrome Mazda badge as well as a chrome strip just above the number plate to sort of break it up. And I can't actually find any stone chips on this car. Like I said, black cars, they normally stand out, but I'm not finding any on this car. As we come around the side, looking at this tyre, it's got a decent amount of tread on it actually. It's in very good condition, as well as this wheel is only showing one little scuff mark sort of here. But otherwise the wheel's in pretty good condition itself. Moving along the panel, you can see that this car is also fitted with side indicators integrated into the mirror, and it has tint fitted on it as well, which is very handy when you're trying to drive around in summer, especially in Australia. Around the door handle there are some light scratchings, but one, like I said, because it's black, that's the only reason why I can pick it out. It's very light. Otherwise, yeah, moving down the car, there's not really much else that I can find here. There's just a little bit of dust being outside. Cars do collect a little bit of dust. The rear tyre here as well, very good tread once again, and no scuff mark on this rim, which is very good. Moving around the back, you'll see that the tail lights on these cars actually bend around the body. I feel that is a very good design feature that Mazda's used quite well throughout their range, and it really makes the back of the car just stand out. If we look in the back of our CX-7, the first thing I notice with these cars is when you open up the tailgate, it lifts quite high, giving you very good access to the back here. There's a nice amount of space and a nice big opening, so you can you really utilise what's going on in the back here. There are some floor mats sitting in the back here that we'll put into the car. Over here, you've got these little latches. These are used to put the seats down and control whether they lock in place. I'll show you this one as well. So they do go down at a nice angle, so you can really use the back if you need to. There are some light scratches around in the back of the car here, which are consistent with a car. This car's about eight years older now when I think about it, so actually it's in quite good condition. If I close this, it is fitted with a reverse camera just here to the side of the number plate, and yeah, as far as the paint goes, the paint is in impeccable condition. Moving around the car, getting to the passenger side rear wheel, there are no scuff marks on this wheel either. Usually on the passenger side of cars, you'll find that's a more common area for scuff marks due to judging parking, but this one is presenting very well. Moving down the side of the black car, once again, paint is in very good condition. It was a very loved car from what I can tell from this walk around inspection. Getting to this wheel, we have found some scuff on this wheel, but the tyre's in very good condition, and 3 out of 4 wheels with little to no scuff is a very good result for a car of this age and make and model. Under the hood of our 2009 CX-7 Sports, you'll find a 4-cylinder 2.2 litre turbo diesel. This engine is responsible for putting out 136 kilowatts of power, as well as 400 newton meters of torque. Behind our little engine, you have a 6-speed manual gearbox. This car is also a 4x4. This Mazda is fitted with a 69 litre tank with 7.6 litres average consumption per 100 k's of fuel. You can expect an average of about 908 kilometres per tank of fuel. Moving to the interior of the car, first impressions looking around is it's very clean, in very good condition. There's a little bit of wear across the top of the steering wheel here, but like I said, it's not too bad as far as wear goes, and this is a 2009 car, and yeah, it's very good. To the right of me here, we've got electric adjust for our 2 side mirrors, as well as full electric windows for the back and a child lock restraint for the 2 rear windows. To the right of the steering wheel on the column, we've got our indicators as well as our headlight controls, and to the left we've got our windscreen wipers here. On the steering wheel itself, on the right we're set with our cruise control, as well as some controls for our little screen in the centre, which I'll take us to in a minute. Across here, we've also got our Bluetooth phone connection control, so you can answer calls, hang up, and also adjust the volume of your stereo and skip tracks. You've also got more cruise control settings just below here. Moving to the centre, you'll see this model is fitted out with navigation, which displays right in the middle there, and because it's higher up on the dash, it makes it much easier to look at while you're driving, diverting, not taking as much attention away from you on the road. If we move down, we've got 3 centre air vents, as well as all our controls for our music. Nice big buttons, very easy to use. I like it when cars are designed like this because it's within reach, it's nice big buttons. It just means there's more time that you can spend watching the road and paying attention. Below that, we're also fitted with all of our air conditioning controls. You got nice big, once again, nice big dials here, and you can turn it off just by pressing the button. Once again, I'm a buttons person when I'm driving, and yeah, it's just very nice. Down here we've got our gear shifter. As you can see, like I mentioned before, it is a 6-speed manual. There's a little bit of wear around the top, but being a manual car, you expect a little bit of wear being on the gear shifter itself. Moving back from there, we've also got our handbrake here next to our 2 cup holders, as well as 2 seat warmers for the front. And then just behind that, we've got our center console. In here, you got a little pocket that you can use to sort of hold things and organize things inside. It is removable if you don't want to keep it in there. Inside itself, it does have a 12-volt socket in there, as well as an auxiliary cable socket too. As we look around the car, this car is fitted with 6 airbags and also has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, which is very high priority in cars for myself. Carpet's in very good nick, as well as being fitted out with leather all around. Looking through the service history now, I should mention this car has done 90,000 Ks, and it does have full service history. So if I just sort of, just going through here, yeah, it does have full service history. The last service performed by the previous owner was at 86,000 Ks, and then we did an intermediate one when we took it in at 90,000 Ks. So it's not due for its next service until 101,000 Ks, which is a good peace of mind to know that this car does have its full service history. Thank you for taking the time to watch my walk around of our 2009 CX-7 Sports. If you have any more questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555 and one of our friendly staff will be more than happy to assist you.